Boxing King Media, powered by BYD. Delighted to be joined by Shane Fury. Shane, it's been a minute. How are you, first of all?
All right, doing all right. Nice.
Last time we spoke, last time I met you, we came to watch your kids fight. How's the kids getting along? Because your boys can fight, and I'm going to keep reminding people every time I speak to you to keep watching the journey of Shane Fury's lads, because the boys can fight.
Yeah, they're coming on every time they come in the gym. They're only young, they're only kids at the minute, but they're coming on and they're learning. They're having to go this week, next week, so only early stage at the minute, but I'm not doing it for any big purpose. They're doing it for a couple of reasons: to protect themselves and because they enjoy it at the minute. The minute that they can do both things and they lose interest of enjoying it, that's it. We don't need to do the boxing no more. But at the minute, they like it.
That's good, man. And I urge guys, any amateur shows around Manchester, go out and support the local kids. Before we talk about the main event, obviously in Wembley, you come to watch AJ Dubois. Got to ask you about Tyson, because I've not caught up with you since. How is Tyson? Obviously, he's just over there taking pictures with the fans. Tommy's here as well. How's his, you obviously will have spoken since the loss, etc. How's he took it, and what have you told him?
Listen, it's boxing, isn't it? You win and you lose. It's not that good when you do lose, but I've watched the fight, not there. Could have went either way. For me, watching it, I thought he won on the night, but it is what it is. It's not a big deal. Listen, he's got the rematch, and he can try and set it right. And if he loses again, the best man won. Simple. There's not much to it. It would have been nice to be undefeated and so on, but it is what it is.
Obviously, a lot of people will probably judge you on this, but you will have gone back and watched it again. How have you scored it when you watched it on TV?
Every time I watch it, I come to a different opinion of it. Sometimes I watch it. If I'm being very negative to Tyson, I can give it USYK. But if I look at it, sound off and that, you got to look at it. It's for me, it was a close fight. But obviously, for everyone, it was a close fight. The three judges had it a round piece. Do you know what I mean? So it was what it was.
And obviously, you're not going to give tactics.
For me, it was a round apiece. And Tyson fought the wrong fight. But there must be something to be behind fighting the wrong fight, because everyone seems to fight the wrong fight with the little fella. So, and he's not that little. He's fucking 6'4" and he's strong as a pit bull. But it is what it is. Boxing's boxing. You get there, you get paid. And when it comes to this stage, I think, and it's not my interest, and it's not what I want to, what I think. But it is a business when you get to this stage. So.
Because some of the narratives that were made out that Tyson, like Dominic Ingle said it quite a bit, he strongly feels that Tyson wasn't fit enough to do the rounds. But then the other narrative is that people have said it in the past that Usyk's got this ability where he just tires fighters out mentally. Is that a thing? I don't know. You've obviously been in the ring, so what do you think it was? Was he fit? Did he train for the whole 8 months when he was away?
Yeah, listen, there's no excuses. He's done the best he can and done what it is. Listen, you try and do better next time. If you don't, you don't. And that's all there's to it. Listen, you just got to do the best you can. And I do think there's that Tyson's with the right plan, he can go on and do it. But it is what it is. Usyk's obviously a great man, isn't he? But it's a bigger win and a greater win if Tyson gets a win next time. Which I was ultra confident last time, but probably not as confident this time.
Well, to be fair, when you said it, when I spoke to you pre-fight, you was that confident on the stoppage, and if anyone's been real, rounds 5, 6 and 7, your prediction was about to come in, and he looked like, and Usyk was in so much trouble. He went away in his corner, he kissed the cross, and he came out like a man possessed.
Yeah, he done all right, done well. Listen, man's a proper deep game, pick game man, isn't he? So he is a good fighter in any era. So we'll see. We'll see what it is. See, we get the rematch on December, whenever it is, and we'll see where we are. Hopefully, get the win.
Last question on that: anything you want Tyson to change or add that may help him in the rematch?
There's obviously a load of things you need to change and add, but it's down to us to have a talk about that, isn't it? Oh, I'm gonna.
Last thing I want to speak about AJ Dubois. We spoke about it off camera. It looks like it's like a car crash. The fight. Who are you favouring? And are you? Is it going to go the distance?
Don't know. I don't actually know. I favour Joshua purely because of the experience of him. And listen, he's quite a good boxer, AJ, isn't he? But It's I make Joshua a favourite, but Dubois is a live underdog. You know, so anything can happen. When both men can punch as hard as each other, it's toss of the coin. But I just fancy AJ probably for a clinical knockout. But it's all right for me saying, "Oh, clinical knockout." So on. If you would have asked me after Robert Alenius, it wouldn't have been that much of an AJ thing. But because I've seen him go out and plaster some Ngannou, it's fresh on the brain, and do you know what I mean? So it's all right. A lot of people saying this, but styles make fights, and it is what it is. But I do fancy Joshua.
Great fight. Last fight, your fellow traveller Willie Hutchinson, mad performance from him last time round against Craig Richards, but he's got a tough challenge with Joshua Buatsi, an Olympian. I love that fight.
Yeah, it'll be a good tear-up. It'll be a good tear-up. I think Willie Hutchinson, there's much more to boxing than being a great boxer, because obviously Willie Hutchinson's a great boxer. I'm not saying that he's lacking in any department, but if there's anything, if boxing is just the best boxer wins, well, I don't think they become much better boxer than Willie Hutchinson, and we'll just see. Listen, I think Buatsi's a very strong, hard hitter, isn't he? But I think Hutchinson is no feather duster himself, and I think he's a good boxer. So again, it's a pick and fight for a lot of people, and it's definitely a pick and fight for me. But both men can win, both men can lose. But the thing is, the Hutchinson fella, he is a good, tidy boxer, can punch, so he's got all the chance of winning. And if he wins, it's a world title for him next, isn't it?
That's it, Shane. Thank you for your time. Any last words to you, because you've got a fan base online? Any last words to them, because they will be starved from for like feedback and like a reaction from you since the last couple of months.
Starved. I've got a fan base. I don't feel like it when I'm at home feeding them dogs and doing what I'm doing. But listen, yeah, I'm okay. Living life normal, nice. Listen, very happy at the minute. All good. Health, strength, all family around me is good, and everything's going well. Out of trouble. So you ain't got to worry about me fan base.
Shane Fury, thank you very much, brother. We're actually giving away an USYK signed glove. Jump onto the Boxing King Media Instagram page. You'll see a post with the thumbnail of Johnny Nelson and Dominic Ingle pinned to the top. Just click on that post, the instructions on how to get yourself in the draw are on there. There's only about 100 people in the draw at the minute, so you got a good chance of